Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk About Sleep. We are going to talk about sleep. Going along with our sleep apnea series, I wanted to mention a new treatment that has come out, even newer than the Inspire device, which we talked about recently, the hypoglossal nerve stimulator. This new thing is called a tongue training device, okay, and the brand name that's out there right now is called Excite OSA. So, Excite OSA, obstructive sleep apnea, okay? I don't endorse them. I have no relationship with them whatsoever, but because they are new and patients have been asking me about them, I want to let you guys know about it, all right? Just some housekeeping things as always. If you like this video, please click like, subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends and family, okay? Especially those who snore and who may benefit from this, okay? And just as I always say, these videos are for educational purposes only. Any decision, any medical decision, should be discussed with your provider. And that being said, one last thing, my book, it's on Amazon. The link will be in the description box down below. So, what is this? Well, over the years, people had researched the whole idea about increasing the muscle strength or the muscle tone of the tongue to see if that would help with snoring and sleep apnea. Probably the first indication that this could be helpful was with the didgeridoo. Okay, I'll probably make a video about that down the road. But the didgeridoo is an Australian instrument, been around for a couple thousand years, and the way that the sound is generated, it requires an increase in the airway muscles, okay, the tongue and the surrounding tissue. And that has been shown that people who practice a didgeridoo have a decreased risk of sleep apnea, or a lower incidence after they've practiced with the machine, over time. So this theory about strengthening the tongue and strengthening the tongue muscles had some weight. So over the years, people had tried to come up with various ways to strengthen the tongue muscle. One of my late colleagues, Art Spielman, he actually tried to create such a device, but up until recently has not been fruitful. So along comes this company called Excite, or the device is called the Excite OSA, and basically what that does, it's kind of like a mouthpiece that delivers electrical impulses to the tongue. The first 6 weeks or so, it's 20-minute sessions once a day or twice a day. And then after that, after those first 6 weeks has passed, then it's twice a week, okay, 20-minute sessions. All right, so it's not a tremendous time commitment, but basically what it does is it sends these electrical impulses which strengthen the tongue muscle. They kind of make it, they kind of strengthen it, relax it, contract it, relax it, contract it, relax it. Okay, kind of like when you've seen people have those abdominal trainers, the abdominal muscle trainers, where they put the electrical pads on the abdomen. It kind of gives this intermittent surge, right? And then so the muscles contract, and then they relax, contract, relax. The same idea is happening here in the tongue. And what this has been shown is over time, over that, especially that 6-week period, and then the maintenance period, that by doing so, you're actually increasing basically the tone of the muscle even when you go to sleep. Okay, so when the tongue has increased tone, there's less likelihood it's going to fall backwards and close off your airway. If we look at this corollary with the hypoglossal nerve stimulator that we talked about a couple of videos back, what's going on there is that has a device which implanted into your chest which sends a continuous signal to keep the tongue stiff. This is basically you're training the tongue to be stiff, okay, if that makes sense. All right. Now, this has been shown and this is approved for snoring and mild sleep apnea. Okay, so if we look at somebody who has a sleep test, that means 5 to 15 stoppages of breathing per hour, which is mild, or snoring, okay? So it's literally brand new. I've had a couple patients ask me about it. I haven't prescribed it yet. A couple of my colleagues have. But it's out there, and it's definitely something people are interested in. So something to keep in mind. If we go into moderate or severe cases of sleep apnea, this is not approved for that. Okay, but it is out there, and it's important to know about it for your treatment for yourself and or for your loved one. Okay, so that's today's video. If you have questions, please click them, or please put them in the comment box down below. I will get to them. In fact, my next video is going to be a question and answer type of scenario, so look forward to that. My book, the Amazon link is in the description box. Please click like, and subscribe, and share this with your friends and family. And until next time, sleep well.